hello, I get the phone call. Hi, there's been a body found in your car. And I'm like, okay. And I do 5 more tour shows.
Yeah.
He's done 5 shows since they first found the body. I'm like, how are you focusing?
A lot of his songs sound like confessions.
I've respectfully only ever listened to his song with Jason.
In the back of my mind, you died and I didn't even cry. No, not a single tear. In the back of my mind, I killed you and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. I hate you.
Wow, that's a choice. Okay,
Not sick.
you can start.
I'm going to be coughing a lot this episode.
Welcome to Wine About It
Hello, good morning. Welcome to Wine About It.
with your host, Valkyrae, and I'm her lovely co-host, QT Cinderella, and we've got Swift.
Hi, Swift. And Mika, who doesn't like to sit on the pod anymore, which makes me so sad.
No, yeah, Mika's too cool.
In love with Emily and Scootish. How
Yeah.
dare.
Yeah.
Can you tell I came from Fashion Week?
Yeah, look at you. Miss Edna Mode over here.
No, I got my extensions taken out, and so there's a ton of deep conditioner in my hair right now.
Oh.
Yeah, so I have a ton of deep conditioner in, and I have eczema on my eye. So I
Oh
was
my-
like, you know what?
You're falling apart.
Yeah, no, I'm a mess. Also, I'm not sick. I think I tested myself for COVID and the flu,
Uh-huh.
and 'cause when I got home, I was like, I feel like my lungs are collapsing. Like I feel like there's something wrong with me, and I figured out it's because at the Coach, I went to a Coach show in New York for
Uh-huh.
New York Fashion Week, and then afterwards they had an after party.
Uh-huh.
And so I was with like new people and stuff, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna go smoke cigarettes outside."
Did you smoke a cigarette?
No, I
Oh.
didn't. But
I was like so excited. I was like, you're so cool.
no, I hate
Sorry,
cigarettes.
cigarettes are not cool.
I hate it. I just
Don't smoke.
my dad smoked all the time. It was horrible. I even like
Right.
hid his ashtrays to try to get him to quit. Anyways, that's a story for another day. But so I'm outside with all these people because they all wanted to go smoke, and it was like a hot box of just cigarette smoke. And I was out there for like an hour with everyone, and I realized it's like, oh my God, I think I straight up got secondhand smoke high from nicotine.
Oh.
And my lungs, I was having a panic attack because I thought that I had like, okay, I know it's spelled with a P.
Pneumonia.
Pneumonia?
Pneumonia.
I thought I had
It's a
pneumonia.
silent P.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pneumonia?
Pneumonia?
No, pneumonia. Yeah.
Pneumonia.
Yeah. Or bronchitis. So I
Okay.
thought it was one of those because, like, oh, my lungs are collapsing. I'm going to die.
Yeah.
And then I was like, maybe it's COVID because I thought I had a fever, but then I bought a thermostat thing, the temperature thing.
Uh-huh.
I didn't have a fever. My temperature was normal. I think I self-induced stressed myself into having a headache.
Uh-huh.
And then, no, I'm not sick, but
Okay.
I do have like a sore throat because I'm a smoker now.
Did you make any friends?
I did make friends.
Okay.
Yeah, I made friends, and I made friends with this guy that works at iPhone, and also
He works at iPhone?
yeah, he's actually getting me the new iPhone.
Okay. Okay. Big. You got some ins?
Yeah, and also other people that are repped by the same management that I'm repped by. So my
Okay.
agent was like introducing me to people that he works with, and I was like, hello, nice to meet you. Hello, what am I doing here? They're all like fashion industry people,
Right.
and
You're like, I play
just-
video games.
Yeah, it's hard to explain because you can obviously tell like I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Right? It was really nice. At the show, I got to sit by Pokey, and so I got to
That's
catch
so
up with
nice,
Pokey because
thank
she's been
God.
missing for like a month.
She's been just gone?
Yeah.
For,
Well,
like,
she had
4
her
months.
31 days of giveaways, which she was like editing, did
Yeah.
all of that. Apparently, she had like the flu.
She's
and
been
then-
sick. I'm not kidding you, for like 4 months.
Yeah, and then she had her brother's wedding,
Yeah.
and yeah, no, I think she's literally back today streaming for the first time ever.
Insane.
Oh, yep.
I haven't streamed in a month because I got strep throat, did 31 days of giveaways, got mono, went to my brother's wedding, got COVID, went to
New York Fashion
New York
Week.
Fashion Week, and now I'm finally home and alive. She's alive.
She's alive.
That's awesome. Thank God.
But yeah, it was nice, like at least seeing someone I knew.
So how does Fashion Week work? I mean, talk to me like I don't freaking know. Like I'm just a
Okay.
pleb. Like what is it?
We went to the wedding, Murat's wedding,
Yes. Oh my
and then
God.
I leave
Chaos.
to go immediately go straight
Uh-huh.
to New York for Fashion Week. These shows pretty much show the next year's collection for all these brands, right?
Right.
So, it's like 2026 launch for all their clothes that they're releasing. And so pretty much what you do is they dress you. If you have to get invited. They dress you and then you go, you take a bunch of photos and then you sit down and then you watch the show, which is, I'm not joking, like 5 minutes. You're sitting down watching the
Okay.
models go for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then the designer comes out, he waves goodbye, and then you go home. That's it. It's literally for
They need a whole ass
pictures
week for
and
that?
promotion. I think it's because every single brand does it all. So like
Okay.
people that are just in this industry, they go to multiple shows, but usually like I'm not like a fashion industry girly.
Right. So you go to what you
I
get
go
invited to.
exclusively.
Yeah.
Like usually if they're inviting me, they're like, oh, you can't go to anything else. So
You're like,
I
hey.
go. Sometimes they're like when I'm in Milan, because I'm going to Milan and Paris for Fashion Week as
It's
well.
crazy.
And yeah, I think one of them, I can't talk about it yet, but one of them is like, okay, you can only go to this show, but then the other one is like, oh, you can go to multiple. So it's not exclusive.
Interesting.
Which
I
is
see.
really
I
cool.
see.
In the past few years, I've only gone with Gucci because we're in collaboration with 100 Thieves.
Yeah.
And so this is the first year where it's like they're actually inviting me because they heard of my brand,
They
which
think
is
you're
crazy.
sick. Yeah.
Which is really cool. So I feel like it's kind of opening more doors, which is really exciting.
Yeah. Fashion would not be a bad pathway for you. I think that'd make a lot of sense.
It's fun. I
Yeah.
think it's fun. It's obviously not something I'm passionate about, but I think it's really entertaining for me.
And I think you could
Like,
grow
ooh,
passion.
it's fun getting dressed up. And but yeah, that's where I was this weekend. What else happened?
So what do you
yes.
do in between shows? Like if you went to New York, you went to one show. What do you do the rest of your day?
My whole entire trip was booked out. So as soon as the show is done, I have a meeting for Hi Studios with the company that we're working with, Otherly,
Right.
to talk about future endeavors. And they pretty much just showed me a bunch of like stories they've written, and like we're going over like,
Right.
what do we want to do? Do we want to do games? Do we want to do an animation? Do we want to do another like comic? So that happened, and then immediately after that, I have a panel for Webtoon, and pretty much just talked about how important influencers are in the new, like influencers being the new Hollywood, and how it can help businesses and stuff. And yeah, and so I talked on stage, and then I came home immediately. So it was like back to back to back to back. And then I have a few days. I said no to Camp Peak
She hates me.
No, that's not true. I love you.
I've been telling everyone it's because you don't like me.
That's crazy. No,
I like
I
spreading
saw
rumors.
a
Can you
clip.
blame
Yeah,
me?
you do.
Wait, which one? What clip?
She said which one because there's actually so much slander coming from this
I
woman's
just be saying
mouth.
stuff.
She did, and people are believing it. It's insane. I think I can't remember which clip exactly it was, but there was one where you were explaining why I wasn't going to Camp Peak.
What
It's
did
called
I
Camp
say?
Peak now. I can't
I
remember.
think
the
I just
clip.
said Rae didn't want to. I said
Yeah,
Rae,
which is
I
not
said,
which
I
is
said,
not
Rae doesn't
true.
camp. She doesn't go outside. It is true. You didn't want to IRL. Well, number one, you're too busy, but number two, you don't want to IRL. It's not for you. It doesn't need to be for you.
But I mean, I'd still do it for you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'm doing
No.
Sistathon again with Cinna.
I know. I don't know
that's
why you would
IRL.
do that.
Because it's fun to hang out.
I'm not
It's fun
going
to
to
hang
force
out.
you to be miserable.
I don't think I'd be miserable. But
It doesn't
yeah,
work timing wise anyway for
it
you.
didn't work, especially.
We did try. Last week I was begging her to come because I've had so many people drop. But
Yeah, it's been
just
rough for
doesn't
Cutie.
work.
Cutie had a rough few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a little weird. It's okay. You know what? What I have learned is no matter what audiences think, there are people that want to work hard and are excited to collab, and there are people that don't, and then they complain. That's what's so interesting. Is like a lot of people will complain and be like, "Oh, I didn't get invited," and then when they do get invited, they don't show, or they like you don't like whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it's like, no, you don't get to complain then about being excluded or about like not getting these opportunities or whatever, because I'll tell you what, like Sunny joined 2 days before we're supposed to leave for a 3-day weekend. That's hunger, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's out here grinding, and it's like, that's awesome, and I would rather give the opportunity to someone like that than somebody that I have to be like,
Someone that's excited
"Please,
to
for
be
the
there.
love of God, like, please show up, like, please." And so, like, I think I've seen some criticism over, like, the guest list of it, and now we're post, technically, so, yeah, hopefully you guys all watched it this weekend, but just know that, like, I had every intention of bridging every community together, but, like, some people don't wanna
It
show up.
also is tough because it's during Abe's Rust
Yeah.
event, and a lot of people have drops. And for context, for those of you that don't know what drops are, during Rust, some people are lucky enough to have a drop, like an item in the game, and so they need to be alive as much as possible, and people will watch the stream so that they can get the drop, or they'll subscribe so they can get the
Yeah.
drop. And so it's a really good opportunity for the people that have drops because they are just getting a lot of viewers
It
and a
gives
lot
you,
of
like, an extra 15K buff because Rust fans are just diehards for
yes.
it.
And some people collect these
Yeah.
items, and they're exclusive to whoever the creator is. And
Yeah.
so I was supposed to have a drop, and
Yeah.
I thought I had 3 days to play on this server with the drop, and then I was going to give my drop to someone else to take over while I was gone for my travels. And it turns out they moved my trip to this Saturday, so I actually leave on
Oh,
Saturday,
gosh.
which is the same day that it
So you
starts.
have 1 day. Oh,
No,
no,
I don't
you
even, I
have
can't
0
even play
days.
anymore. Yeah, so I'm giving my drop to someone else. And he hasn't even seen it yet. I picked Seer to take it because I
Okay.
was looking for someone that I think would appreciate it,
Yeah,
regardless of
that's really
how
sweet.
the
Yeah.
design is, because obviously I worked with the artist to create the design of the item.
Yeah.
And I was hoping to pick someone that would appreciate whatever it looked like, would just
Uh-huh.
like to have a drop, and is also going to grind the game. And I
Yeah.
know he's going to
Yeah.
be playing a lot, so yeah, he will have the Valkyrae drop. I'm just so sad because it's my first time ever having a Twitch drop since
Yeah.
coming back to Twitch, and now I can't even be here for it. But
Busy girl.
yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful time at Camp Peak and during Rust. I have so much FOMO already. I'll be watching.
It's
I'll be
fun.
cheering.
Do you wanna hear the schedule?
Yes.
Okay. Here's the schedule, and a lot of, you guys will have watched it. So keep in mind, the only reason we're recording ahead of time is because Missy is leaving town. We'll get back to being a little more beforehand soon, as soon as she gets
Ooh,
back.
can we leak our next guest?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so literally after we're done filming today's episode, Leslie Foosley is coming in to film a guest episode, and that will air while I am gone, but then
Yeah.
we'll be back on track.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Leslie's a yapper.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So we're doing a game of, I think this will be fun. Number 1, we have badges, so you can earn badges the whole week. So like
Just like the game.
birdhouse building or fishing or recycling badge. Like we have all of these badges like a normal like Girl Scout camp, which is really cool. And they'll be like on the website. Like we have a website too. And so like streamers can like go see which badges they can earn, and like it's gonna be really sick, I think. And so it's kind of, a lot of it is some group activities and then choose your own adventure. Like you can do whatever. So we also have a game of manhunt going on the whole weekend where you get assigned the person you have to take out, and then you take them out, and then you get their assign, and the person who
But
takes
how are
out.
they taking them out?
We have wooden spoons that you tap them on the shoulder with. So you have to try to keep your wooden spoon hidden,
Oh.
and then also tap them. And you can't take someone out when they're in the house and stuff like that. So that'll be fun.
I'd be so afraid of going outside.
Yeah, I think it'll be kind of funny. And then we have like opening ceremony, which is like, we've got Family Feud, Truth or Dare Jenga, hide and seek. We're playing a game of imposter, like that thing where like one person, like there's 4 people, 3 of them are eating normal Oreos, one of them's eating one full of wasabi type thing, and you have to guess
Ooh,
which one
yeah,
is.
I think I saw that was a trend on TikTok.
Yeah, it's super fun.
Yeah.
And then the next morning you get to choose between staying at the house, having a casual chill morning, painting some birdhouses, or you can go fishing. So that's kind of fun.
Oh, fun. I would have gone fishing.
Yeah.
I love fishing.
I hate fishing.
What?
Yeah, I already know. I'm a birdhouse girl.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, why don't you like fishing?
I just don't. I just feel bad for the fish.
But it's like gambling. You don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah, it just makes me, I don't want to touch it.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
like it. Yeah.
Wait, so when you make chicken and stuff, does it gross you out?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's the live animal or it's
Yeah.
just fish thing?
It said it's live.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to kill it. I feel bad.
Nah,
then we have
I'll eat that thing up.
we have a relay race with the boats where you build your own boats and then you race them, and then there's like a bunch of other tasks in between.
Emily has experience with that.
I know. Whoever's on her team will be really excited. And then we'll go back. I have a chef the whole week. So then we'll go back for dinner.
Ooh.
And then we have night games. So like capture the flag and kick the can and ghost in the graveyard. And then we hired an actor to come up and tell ghost stories. And we'll have ghost stories and s'mores.
That's so exciting.
I know. And the next day we have also, you can stay at home in arts and crafts, or you can go, there's an alpine slide / like mineshaft coaster that people can go to. And then we have a scavenger hunt, and then we have horseback riding. And then we have the closing ceremonies, which include like the newlywed game, which will be fun. Everyone will have to choose a partner and like.
Wait, that's so fun.
So I think it'll be fun. We have a campfire dinner. I'm going to teach everyone how to make a Dutch oven apple cobbler. Like we have a little cooking class, so I'll teach everyone and they'll make their own fire.
So is everyone's gonna be live on their own channels?
Yeah.
And is there like a main feed anywhere? Like, are you gonna be live as well?
Mine is the main feed.
So you have a main feed.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So mine's main feed, and then everyone's POVs are on their channels. And then like my stream will never end. So even at night, my stream will turn into a Star Watch channel. Where you watch the stars and then you
Like
watch
the real
sunrise.
stars? Will it pick up on camera?
Yeah. We got a really nice camera.
Wow.
So it's gonna be fun.
That is so exciting. I have FOMO already.
It's gonna be fun, I
Watching
think.
from the shadows.
Good. That's my goal. Every single person that dropped, respectfully, I hope you have the worst FOMO in the whole wide world, and that's what I'm hoping. And I'm not better than that.
What? People are busy, cutie.
I don't care. I hope you feel so left out.
Oh my God. Okay.
I do.
She did go through a lot. Cutie went through a lot. She's allowed to, be a little resentful.
I'm just a little. You're allowed to
bit.
have feelings. You're allowed to feel sad.
Yes.
Like I'm not mad at these people. Everyone has their own life.
But it's difficult when people
sad.
drop out last second.
It sucks.
Because then you have to like scramble to find someone
fills
new
and
to fill.
And I didn't find enough fills, and so it's like, oh well. Hi, baby. He's also coming to camp. He's gonna thrive.
Oh.
And drama. People on the internet don't know this. Temmie is coming to the camp.
Wait, that's so exciting.
The world's most hated dog. So there's gonna be big drama.
Oh, I'm gonna tune in extra hard now.
Yeah.
To see what drama Temmie causes now.
But I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be, it's been a crazy week. Like, so I had to make a fucking wedding cake.
Speaking of the wedding cake,
Uh-huh.
drama.
Uh-huh. You didn't get a slice.
No, I did. I enjoyed it.
Oh, did you?
The pumpkin one was my favorite.
You were like sitting there as I was cutting it, and I was like, I need to give Rae a slice.
I was
and then
trying so hard
didn't.
not to bother you because you went through a lot that day. Okay. Caroline was like the most superwoman. Like she was helping you so much in every single way. She calmed you down through your crazy experience.
Yeah.
And it reminded me of how the previous week you said that you had no girlfriends. That's a lie.
I know. I fucked up.
I
apologize
so
to Caroline for
loved.
that. I did talk to Caroline a lot.
You told her.
I will say you're new to this. So Rae is watching me having a panic attack, and she's like, I don't know what to do.
Well, because
which I don't blame you.
I texted Cutie, was like, hey, are you doing okay? And like, I know she's on the phone with Caroline the entire time.
Yeah.
And I'm just like watching. I was like, I'm going to let Caroline handle this because I think they've worked together through this before. And because I was going to go with Caroline to go grab the cake.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh my God, I could not believe that you were feeling all that way and you still try to make it out there. Like I figured we could put the cake in the Uber or something, to get the cake out there. But you still tried your very best to show up, which I thought was so sweet and endearing, even though you were going through a lot.
Yeah, it's okay.
I just haven't seen you go through it like that. And I didn't know how to be a better friend.
You did good. No, you did the best you could.
I stood there next to you while you cut the cake. And I was like,
you were like,
you're doing great, cutie.
Yeah.
I was like, do you need anything?
It's fine. I've just had a crash out week. I've been unstable.
I genuinely feel like you need a real vacation, which I know is impossible for you. I know the type of person that you are, the type of person that can't actually. Okay, hear me out.
She's yelling?
Hear me out. Okay, have you watched? I wrote it down because I keep forgetting the name of it. Have you watched The Summer I Turned Pretty?
No, but I want to.
Cutie, we should watch it together.
Have you not watched it?
I haven't watched it, and I've heard only good things. Like while I was in New York, everyone around me was like, "Oh, the season finale is coming. It's gonna be so good." And apparently, there's 3 seasons out.
Yeah.
And people are like crying over this show.
There's
and I was
lots
like,
of Taylor
I
Swift
cry.
in it. That's what I know because she did a lot of her.
I'm surprised you
Taylor's-
haven't watched it.
I
yet.
know. Well, there's a lot of like her music in it.
Okay.
It has been on my list.
That would be a good vacation. Just binge 3 seasons of this
Okay.
show, and we do it together.
Okay.
And then hopefully you'd feel more comfortable coming to me when you have a panic attack. Because I felt like I couldn't. I didn't know how to properly help. And so
No, I get
I
it.
want you to
did your
tell me-
best.
can you let us know what's the best way to help someone that is going through a panic attack?
I think okay, there's different levels of panic attacks. Sometimes I was having a big one, which if you've never had a big one, you might
It
know.
was a big one.
It was a big one. It's the one where I'm sitting there Googling hospitals. I'm like, I'm leaving. Like, I'm not, like, I'm like, somebody get this cake. Like, it's just like,
Like she genuinely thought she was gonna die, and I felt
Yeah.
so sad for you because
I
I
literally
didn't
thought I was
know
having
how
a
to.
heart attack. Which is dumb because I've had so many panic attacks and they're never a heart attack, but my God, did it feel like a heart attack.
Oh my God.
It was bad.
Do you know what might have started it, or what it might have
Oh.
stemmed from? Just like your anxiousness.
Just my anxiousness.
Was
yeah.
it like arriving on time, or was it just the
It
idea of
was-
a wedding? Or
It was the knowing how busy I had been leading up to it. Like sometimes knowing how tired I am for some reason like winds me up, and then
Yeah.
knowing I had the Emmys the next day, and knowing like just like my whole
lot.
agenda was just in my head, and then I started. It's anxiety attacks are only bad, like really bad for me when I start getting physical symptoms. So all of a sudden I started getting like just chest pain, and it was like a little bit.
and then
a little
you
bit,
feel like
and then a
it's-
lot of bit,
and
it
you
was like,
overthink it, and then it makes you feel like you're
yeah.
getting worse and worse and worse.
And then I could feel like, and so then I'm checking my heart rate, and I can just like feel my heart pounding out of my chest, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm having a heart attack. This is the real one. Like, oh my God. And so I'm sitting there like Googling. But I think the best thing is just like listening, because it did only last like 5-10 minutes. Like it was hyperventilating, freaking out, Googling, and then all of a sudden the adrenaline left, and I was like, oh, I'm fine. Never mind.
You-
I'm fine. And then I'm like sitting there doing the cake.
when you showed up, I was like, I don't know if I should touch her. Like
I
I didn't
get
know.
it.
I don't know if I should like hug you, or because like I know we're both kind of like not really super physically affectionate people with like girlfriends. So I was like, do I hug her?
No, you did your
What-
best.
What do I do?
It was you
But
know.
it was so nice getting to like see you and Caroline, and just the way that
Thank you.
thanks, Scootish. But yeah, I'm
Yes,
glad that you
I did have to
overcame it.
apologize to her. I was like, sorry, I was throwing a pity party, and I said I have no friends, but you are my friend.
Well, you
Ugh.
also typed it in her Twitch chat.
Well, that's because number one, I was meaning to call her, and I couldn't call her before the episode came out because she was streaming.
Oh, I see.
And so I was like, fuck, I need to say this because the episode comes out tomorrow or something, or the Patreon. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But I was like, I need to tell her, fuck. And so then I typed it. I was like, hey, sorry, da da da. And then people were like, wow, I can't believe she didn't handle this privately. And I was like, but also part of me is thinking, well, I talked about it publicly, so it'd be important for me to say something publicly as well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because now people will know that, like, I just I don't want Caroline to feel like she's not my friend. She's my friend. I just, like, don't like her, obviously.
that woman loves you.
She
I
does. She's very
literally,
sweet.
I got to hang out with her so much at the wedding, and she just is so cool.
Yeah.
Caroline is so cool.
She's cool. I
in
just wish she
every
wasn't such a
way.
bitch.
That's crazy.
But I have a story that has nothing to do with like anything. It's crazy. And also hashtag trigger warning.
Wait, is this about David?
Buckle up. No. But we
Oh.
should talk about that. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we should definitely talk about how he may have murdered the girl that he was dating, who is also severely underage. This man is a pedophile. Regardless of whether he murdered her or not, he was a pedo. Also, okay, no, let's get to your
That's why
story.
I told you never trust anyone in this industry. I
I-
stay saying that.
I cannot believe. Okay, sorry. Let's go. Your story first.
Okay.
I'm gonna calm down. I'm pissed.
Trigger warning. That's
Sorry,
fair.
trigger
You're allowed
warning.
to be.
This whole episode is trigger
This
warning.
is going to piss you off.
I'm mad already.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
This
I'm gonna
is
calm down.
crazy. I hope you guys are ready. And I'm not sharing this lightly. Like, I'm not sharing this like tea. Like, when I say trigger warning,
Wait.
I'm saying trigger warning. It's real.
Is this a story you've shared before?
I only told my stream last night because it happened yesterday.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude. Listen, also my tone, this is my tone. I make jokes of bad things that happen to me. So just know that this is my coping mechanism, the way I talk. But it is a really fucked up situation. And just know that I know it's fucked up.
Just be careful about jokes because you might get fired.
Fired.
Sorry. Of the Jimmy Kimmel got.
Right.
Okay. Anyways, sorry. Go on.
I was like, are you going to fire me? I hope Rae doesn't fire me.
No, who knows? Like Twitch might not be around anymore.
Right,
so
right.
just be careful, bro.
If Twitch goes away, we have this.
Yeah, and
all of our coworkers will be begging. They'll be like, how do you start a podcast?
I don't think YouTube's going down.
Right, we have YouTube.
Yeah, I think the only platforms that are being targeted right now is Steam.
So funny.
Steam, Twitch, Discord, and Reddit are the ones that are being interrogated right now. So I think YouTube and Twitter, for whatever reason, is totally fine. Anyways,
that is crazy.
Trigger warning. I'm
okay,
not getting. There's so much to talk about.
We'll get into that.
Yeah.
Trigger warning. So weirdly enough, the other week on Call In Confessions, I don't think it's an episode that's out yet. If you don't know what Call In Confessions is, it is you guys get a call and confess your like deepest darkest secrets or spill your tea or whatever. It's a tier 2 patron thing. So Rae and I do that every week. It's on our Patreon.
It's my favorite segment.
She does. It is juicy sometimes. Sometimes we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. But somebody wrote in last week and they were like, hey, do you consider a hand job at a massage parlor cheating?
Okay. Wait, we need to share context.
Okay.
Okay. Imagine. Okay. You're married.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then you're the dude or at your duty or whatever. And then you go to a massage parlor and you're getting a massage. And then all of a sudden, without asking, the masseuse starts giving you a happy ending. And you kind of freeze. You don't know what to do. You kind of just let it happen. And you go home to your wife and you tell your wife about it. And then she goes, did you at least tip well? So she's chill about it.
She's so chill.
But the question was, he asked, is that considered cheating or not cheating? And it caused a huge discussion between us.
Yeah.
First
and
of all,
the answer is
he was assaulted.
Yeah.
He was just straight up assaulted because there was no permission. Like, I think it's one thing if, like, say you're at a massage parlor and then the lady's like, all right, we're done. Would you like a blowjob? And
yeah, for $100, like,
and then it's like, you know, you can, if you're single and, you know, or maybe very communicative with your partner, or have an open relationship or something. But I feel like this is one of those things where you have to like ask ahead of time, like, hey, is it okay if the opportunity arises, can I get a blowjob from my masseuse?
Yeah. Yeah. But
yeah,
his wife was chill about it. He said his wife didn't think it was cheating. We told him that was assault.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter if it was cheating or not because it was like assault.
Yeah.
And that was our take. So.
Oh my God, I'm so scared.
So yesterday I went to a massage.
Okay.
Yeah. So we had talked, when we heard this, we had talked about it and we were like, dude, what places do this? Like, and I was like, I've heard it's like somewhat common, like blah, blah, blah. So I get massages all the time. You guys, like, not to flex, but I love a good massage.
Yeah.
Okay. And I go to a massage probably, my goal is once a month. Probably every like 6 weeks I get a massage only because I'm in so much pain.
I also think massages are good for your health in general.
Yeah. I hold all my tension in my shoulders. I'll literally get like I don't know how to describe it besides a stabbing headache from my shoulder all the way up into the side of my head. When my
You'd be
shoulders are bad.
surprised. A lot of migraines and headaches are caused from tension from your spine and your muscles in your back. So it could, if you have a lot of headaches, it could help to get massages regularly.
So I went to this new massage place like a month ago, and it was like a great massage. And so I was like, awesome. And Lud's always like really, he's like, you got to get a massage. He can like tell, he'll like grab my shoulders and be like, dude, like he's like, you got to go get a massage. And so I'm like, okay, like, you know, I got Camp Peak coming up. I'm stressed out, like whatever. And he's like, let's do a couples one. And I'm like, okay. So we show up to this massage place. This is my second time going there. And it was like nice. funnily enough, Vanilla and I have been meaning to do a spa day. So I'm like texting her because she's been really busy too. And I'm texting her about this spa place. And she's like, dude, I was like, would you want to go to this place? And she goes like, no, dude, I used to go there. And then I talked about it once on stream or something. And somebody DM'd me and they told me how unsanitary it was. So I stopped going. And I was like, oh, well, what? They don't change the sheets. Like, I don't care that much. Like, literally, like, I'm pretty chill. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
you're a little too chill.
I'm a little too chill. But I was like, whatever. Like, it's convenient. I'm just going to go there. That you have, this is so funny. You know, a way to my heart is being able to book an appointment online.
Yeah.
A lot of massage places you can't book online.
You have to call in.
This place you can book online. Easy peasy. Love that. Big fan. And so I was like, what? I like didn't heed Vanilla's like mess. You know, I was like, whatever, I'm going to go. I'm like, I don't care. And so Lud and I book a couple's massage. We show up and we go to the back and it's a shared room. Okay. Yeah. So it's one massage bed, his masseuse, one massage bed, my masseuse. As soon as we walk in, I get there early because freaking Ludwig is pooping. We're already late to the appointment. And I'm like, where is he? Like, and he's in the back pooping. And I'm like sitting there like, will you call him? And I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like trying to, stupid boy. And he was like, well, I had to poop. I didn't want to, whole thing. Anyway, he's late. Okay. He's late. So I'm like standing there and there's two massage ladies. There's one that I think I had last time and she was dope. So I kind of wanted her, but she was talking to me at first, but she was like trying to get him and she was like stressed about where he was or whatever. And then this other massage lady comes up to me. She had like a European accent of some kind and she was like 45 and she like slick back bun. Like she looked like a normal person. Like, I don't know how to, like, I know that sounds like a stupid thing to say, but she looked very normal. And I think nothing of this because she's like, you're really pretty. And I was like, thanks. You know, like sometimes you get called pretty, but keep in mind, I'm in a robe and my hair is like,
you're still very pretty.
She's like, you're really pretty. And I'm like, okay. Like, I was like, thanks, you know? And she was like, no, really. And I was like, thank you.
Uh-oh.
Like, okay. Whatever. And I would not normally, I'm going to section this off. I would not really think a ton into that. Okay. Yeah. Then we go in our room. She is my masseuse. She's like, anything you want me to focus on? I was like, my shoulders, they're wacky. They're horrible. And she's like, okay. So we go in there. She's working on my shoulders. Everything's fine. And then about 30 minutes into like this 90-minute massage, she starts working on my legs. Okay. When you go and get a massage,
oh my God,
dude,
I'm scared.
You should be.
I'm scared.
When you go to get a massage, I usually keep like a thong on.
Yeah.
But like sometimes I'll just do naked.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't like whatever. And it's so their fingers don't get caught on anything when they're like going blah 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 blah. And today, so for some fucking reason I go naked. And I think it was just cause like
massages today?
It was yesterday.
Yesterday.
So I meant like this day. I think it was because like I was wearing like when I took my pants off, my underwear just went with it, and I was like, whatever. Like you know,
no, some people do just straight up go naked or with the thong.
It's very common to just go naked.
Yeah,
like and
sometimes they'll also provide like throwaway underwear.
Yeah, they had that like whatever options, you know. And so I just go naked. I think nothing of it, and they always keep like you guys are gonna see my dogs, which I need to get my toes done, so please ignore. They always keep like you draped like this, okay? And then when they do a leg, usually they like pull it out and then like
they tuck the sheet.
Tuck it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's doing my leg and I noticed it wasn't like securely tucked first. Because I was a little nervous because I was like, that's a little breezy.
Oh
was like my first thought. Like it was more like just a pull like this. And I was like, okay, like whatever. And she's doing my thigh and the hand motion down, all of a sudden I'm like, did she just touch my vagina?
No way. There's no way.
It was like a graze of her fingers of like my pussy lips. And I was like, yeah. And I react like that. I go like I literally like
you moved,
clench and go like this. Right. And she says nothing. And I assume it's just an accident. Like, right. Like, I'm like, that's gotta be an accident. Like, you know, I get it. But like, this is, and I'm sitting there and like anybody who's been in a situation similar to this, and it's so funny because it's like, it's one of those things where I feel like I know better. But like in the moment, I'm like gaslighting myself where I'm like, that had to be an accident. Like that had to be. Right? Like,
or she's testing the waters.
I'm like, there's no way. Like, that's got to be an accident. So then I, you know, and she just keeps rubbing, like she goes down my leg and does like normal massage stuff, like, and I'm like, okay. So I slowly like relax again. Like, I'm like, okay, clearly it's an accident. And then when she goes back up there, she does it again.
Wait, what? Like, clearly you made the motion like, no, this is uncomfortable.
Yeah. And so then I'm like, dude, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, is this in my head? Because like, you know, like, okay, respectfully, this sounds crazy, but like a quick brush of the fingers, I'm like sitting there, I'm like, that's actually my vagina. Like, right? Like, and I'm in my head, I'm like, I'm not like, so weirdly enough, I'm like sitting there, I'm like, is that just close or is that my vagina? Because you know, when like, it's like quick and it's like, you know?
Oh my.
But the thing is normally when you're getting a massage, you would never even think that because they don't even get that close.
They don't ever get
usually
that
it's like
close.
the most close they get is like right here, like like boxer short length, like down here. Like the fact that I'm even sitting there thinking it, I'm like, dude, this is bizarre. Like I'm sitting there being like, this is crazy, and I can't tell if I'm like overreacting in the moment.
No, you're not overreacting.
Like, yeah, but in the moment, I'm like,
cutie, you were assaulted.
I know. Just
you
wait.
were assaulted,
dude. It gets worse.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So this is crazy. So sometimes when you get Thai massages, have you ever gotten a Thai massage?
I probably have.
I've gotten some Thai massages, and sometimes they do like
the stretching.
The stretching. Yeah. So this wasn't a Thai massage. I would like everyone to know that this was not a Thai massage. This was like, oh my God, I'm so scared. Just a base level massage, and all of a sudden she grabs my leg to do the stretching. And again, normally any massage where they do the stretching, Thai or not, because there's some other massages that do stretching, but I'm just most familiar with it in Thai massages. Again, grab the blanket.
They
literally tuck it under your butt cheek. So you're like in a little diaper.
Yeah.
That did not happen. So my
just flapping in
leg
the wind?
goes up like this. Sorry, you guys are staring at my feet. My feet are nasty, but that's just what they are. Goes up like this. She butterflies my leg to like massage right here.
No way.
Butterflies my leg, and I'm sitting there, and you know, your eyes are covered, and I'm like, dude, I swear to God, my vagina's just out there. Like, because there's no like, it's just like, there's no tuck, there's no diaper.
Oh my God.
And so I'm like trying to like look under my thing, and then as soon as I like start to like sit up, because I was like, I'm just gonna look. Like I can feel a fucking breeze. I know my vagina's out there.
You know when you're covered.
This is crazy. And so I go to look, and then as soon as I go to look, she like kind of moves my leg back down. And I'm like, okay. And the whole time I just keep thinking, I'm like, this has to be I was like weirdly enough. So then she goes to the next leg. And the same thing happens. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, maybe she's European, so she's like really comfortable, like getting that close to someone's vagina. And I'm like, maybe that's what it is. Like, cause she had like I said, a European accent. So I'm like sitting there, like literally gaslighting myself live on Maine. Like, and I'm like, okay. And so I'm like, clearly maybe I've got a knot in my thigh. I definitely didn't, but I'm like sitting there like, what are the reasons this could be happening? And then sure enough, she goes to do the stretch again. This time when she went to do the stretch, I just put my leg down. I quite literally went, like, I was like, no, not doing that. Like, I'm not, because again, I'm not getting, it's like, my vagina's just out there. Like, it's literally just out. Yeah. Like, crazy. I've never had that happen. So then, so that was when I was on my stomach and when I flipped, both times with the legs, the vagina and the stretching and whatever. And so I was like, okay, when she comes to do my clavicle, that's when I'll know for sure. Right? Because I was like, at this point I can't tell if it's intentional or maybe she just has really long fingers. I'm just gaslighting myself, right? Like I can't even explain it any other way besides I'm like sitting there trying to be
even
like,
if it wasn't intentional, she shouldn't be that close anyways.
You're right. And also like I should be covered and like all these things. And it was just like, I don't know. So then she goes to do my chest, and sure enough, her hands keep going like side boob, which can be normal, but usually it's really quick.
Yeah.
But it was like side boob, and her thumb kept pushing down the sheet. Like, and I thought it was an accident. Like she'd go down my arm and like her thumb would pull down the sheet to the point that again, I look and I'm like, oh my God, my nipple's out. Like what is happening here?
She's just getting a quick peek.
I pull it back up and then it happens again. And I'm just like, okay, like I don't know what to do.
That's so uncomfortable.
It's so uncomfortable. The massage ends, and like I just like shoot up. I put my clothes on. Lud's still like laying there, and I'm like, I'm gonna go. And he was like, what? Like, oh, I didn't know you're done. And so then he like puts his robe on. We go out and like we sit down because usually after the spa you would like sit and like chill or like do the sauna or something like that. And we like sit down, and he was like, and I'm like not even forming sentences. He was like, do you want to chill? And I'm like, no. Like, let's go. Like, and he was like, okay, you know? And so this is where I got my confirmation that something was weird.
It gets worse.
Yeah.
No.
So I'm going to draw this for you. Okay. So I go into the dressing room, and this dressing room, and I'll try to send this drawing to Samson. So if this is the main like room right over here that you like leave your
your stuff.
Like not leave your stuff, but like you can sit and drink tea and like watch,
the waiting room.
The waiting room. Then the women's dressing room is out here. There's little like sinks over here, and then like a private like little lounge area over here, and then the hallway to the main hall over here. And then in this little nook is the lockers and then a bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The weird thing about the bathroom, I've always thought this, that it's weird, is they have, instead of like a normal door, they have a frosted panel door. So it's like semi see-through.
Oh.
Like, you know how you can like, sometimes on showers, it's like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can tell someone's in there. Like you can see their shadow, which is weird. You can like see them sitting on the toilet, which is strange to begin with. But like, I don't know why they did that. It was a design choice, clearly. And also like the dressing room is dark. And so when someone's in the bathroom, the light is like so bright, right? Because it's through a frosted glass and it's a bright bathroom.
Yeah.
So I go to my locker over here and I grab my clothes and I think to myself, I feel like really violated. I'm not going to change in the locker room. I'm going to go to the bathroom. So I walk into the bathroom, turn the light on. You know I'm in there. The frosted pane, you can literally see my silhouette. I am butt ass naked, changing, like putting my clothes on. Not even a knock. This person starts trying to open the door.
No way.
Like grabbing the handle,
Is
like
it
trying to open the door.
it?
Yes. Not a knock, nothing like that. You know I'm in there. The light is on. You can see my silhouette. There's no way to not. And like not even just like one pull, like a
multiple
pull. And then I'm like, oh my God, like what the and I go in here. And then, or no, I didn't say in here this time. I'm like frozen a little bit. And I'm like hurrying, putting my clothes on. And then as I'm like hurrying to put my clothes on, like 5 seconds later, sure enough, they're like pulling again. And so I go in here and then it stops. And I'm like, okay, maybe they really didn't know someone was in here. I don't know how you possibly could not know, like whatever. And so then I grab all my stuff. I go to leave. I open the bathroom door. It's my masseuse just standing there.
Did she say anything?
I bolted past her. I was like, nope. I bolt past her. She doesn't even walk into the bathroom.
Oh, she wanted to know if you'd let her in.
I have no fucking clue. Isn't that crazy?
That is insane. It's crazy because like we just like talked about that story.
It's so crazy. And then so then we like leave, like I pay, of course, and then we leave and I'm in the car and I'm asking Lud, I was like, because usually when you do a couples massage, they almost mirror each other. Yeah. And so I was like, did your masseuse do stretches? And he was like, no, like, and I'm like telling him all this. He's like, what? And I'm like, I did. I got freaking, and it was a mid-ass massage on top of that. It was crazy. It was so, and like I wasn't relaxed at all because I was sitting there being like, am I being assaulted the whole time? Like, is she touching my vagina? Isn't that crazy?
It's hard to even like, what do you even do in that moment?
I mean,
like,
I should have like
tell her to stop,
sat up and said no, but like I like literally could not tell if I was overreacting.
Aww.
I could not tell if I was overreacting until she was trying to get into the bathroom when I was naked.
Yeah, no,
that's when I was like, no, I wasn't overreacting. This is fucking crazy. Because like I'm 99% sure they have staff bathrooms.
Yeah. And she definitely knew you were in there.
She definitely knew I was in there. Like there was no way. And the fact that she didn't just like walk in right after, You need water?
Yeah, I'm gonna get
She's got to get water. She's choking out. It sounds insane, and it's so stereotypical to be like, I was in shock and I didn't say anything, but I was in shock and gaslighting myself, and so I didn't say anything, which is crazy. But it's not like, it wasn't as blatant as like, she wasn't just grabbing my coochie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it like came off as almost if it was a mistake.
Yes, exactly.
That's so. I'm scared to go get massages now. I mean, what I wonder if she keeps doing it to all of her clients.
I don't know. Yeah, so
Like,
I'm
do you
gonna
these
report.
people? Like,
I'm gonna
are you going
report
to?
it. I don't know if anything will happen, but I'm gonna report it,
Yeah.
and that's all I can do.
Yeah. I'm sorry that happened.
But yeah, it was crazy.
That's so
It
like
was so
it's annoying
crazy. It was
because
crazy.
I'm like extra annoyed because I feel like you finally, you're doing self-care, taking a
know.
little break, and then you just experience another stressful, traumatic experience.
Well, yeah, as soon as I get home, I was like, I got a shower. I felt so like yuck. Like I felt
violated.
Like, yeah. It was just like,
Ugh.
and you think like my grown, like this sounds so stupid, but my grown ass age, you think I would be like, stop, that's my no square. But like I said, I've had thousands of massages, so I'm sitting there and being like, do they usually get this high? I don't think so. Is that my vagina? Like, I think that's my vagina. Because, like, respectfully, like, touching here and touching there can feel a little close. They're all very close. But even then, you should never touch here or there. It should be like here. Sorry, I'm like pointing. I'm like, point on the doll where she touched you. I'm like, right here, chatters. But, yeah. So,
wow.
now you know.
I can't believe that just happened.
Just happened yesterday.
That's insane.
I know. And I felt like I got in the shower and I like cried because it's like,
oh my God.
sadly, it's not like this sounds really depressing and I'm not trying to make it depressing. It's not the worst assault I've experienced. So it's like, but what it does is it
reminds you and it brings
drew me
back.
back to that feeling that I was like, oh God, like that sucks because it's just like,
stop touching people.
don't touch people.
Don't touch people without consent.
And
creeps.
Like, what I even said, I was like, because I was talking to my stream about this. I was like, you know what? I've had massages. Like, I think this is insane to say. I was really surprised because it was a woman. Like, I've had massages from men. I even had this amazing masseuse who is a blind man, and they give you a warning beforehand. They're like, hey, just so you know, he doesn't have vision. Like, are you okay with that? And I was like, why would I not be okay with that? And they're like, yeah, some people are like, whatever. And I was like, no, I bet and he's incredible. He was so incredible. And I never felt uncomfortable. He never like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just put a lot of trust into my masseuses, and I've never, ever, ever had that. And I'm like, okay, so next time I get a massage, I'm wearing boxer briefs, and like, it was just like, it was crazy.
Wow.
And you know me, I'm like so
only
modest
get massages
too.
from women.
Like, I don't let anyone see me naked. I don't let anyone like, I'm like so shy.
Yeah.
But then my chat was like, what if they had a camera? Like, that's why she was like,
oh my God.
and I was like, if my coochie ends up on the internet, I'm going to be so in that way. Cause that's not a flattering angle either.
She probably was just so down bad and was so attracted to you that she just had to get a peek.
Oh, what though? Like, how could you be attracted to that?
You should definitely report her.
Yeah.
That is,
yeah.
Who knows how many people she's doing that to.
So weird.
Ugh, God. Now I'm sad.
Sorry.
No, it's just, I feel so
crazy.
bad for you.
It was
You're
crazy.
There's always something happening to you. Leave Cutie alone. Leave her alone.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
It's all right. It's not the worst.
Oh, man. Okay, well, next time we get massages, is it something that you have to tell them ahead of time? Like, hey,
don't touch my vagina.
Don't get close.
I've never said that ever before.
Yeah, maybe just.
And even usually I've had masseuses when they do your butt, because sometimes you do have like knots in the back of your hamstring, so it's kind of like your butt cheek. They'll be like, are you okay with me touching here?
Yeah, no, they definitely ask.
Like, even your butt, like, I will say she was all up on my butt too, but I wasn't worried about that. I was like, oh, well, she's really into that.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, be careful. You never know.
You never know.
Or where, and could be the wrong person at the wrong time. And it can be women.
Yeah.
Yeah, can be. Gosh, would you go back and get a massage?
There?
No, not
Oh,
there.
I was
not
like, I don't think I
there.
should go there anymore.
No, you should
I'll
not.
get a massage. I mean, whatever, you know? Like, it sucks. She touched my vagina, but like,
Ugh.
I hadn't showered, so that's on her, I guess.
Oh my goodness.
So like, good luck, queen. Yuck.
Oh, wow. This world is so fucked up.
I did make a joke. This was my coping mechanism joke that I told my chat. I was like, honestly, if it was a great massage, I would have let her cop a feel. But it was a horrible massage on top of that. I was like, is she pretending to massage me? Like, I remember having like this thought multiple times where I was like, is she even doing anything? Like, is she pretending right now? Like, what is happening? And I'm like, she's clearly not like jerking it while she's like touching me. Like, I would know that.
Definitely let me know what the place was called so I can avoid it.
I will.
It is so creepy.
It's just so funny. So then I messaged Vanilla and I was like, you will not believe what happened. She was like, I told you not to go there. I was like, I'm an idiot. It was just fine the first time I went. It was convenient and
It's a lady.
yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But okay, so what do you think, respectfully, or maybe not respectfully, did David do it? If you guys don't know, David is a musician that a body was found in his Tesla last week, and we were all shocked because he's kind of in our orbit in the same capacity like Baby No Money or Young Gravy are in our orbit. Yeah. And everyone instantly was like, there's no fucking way.
Well, everyone was thinking, oh, he was set up because apparently his car was reported stolen.
Were you the one that texted it to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw a TikTok. I sent it to Cutie. I was like, oh my God, look at this. And he's on tour. He's been on tour.
Yeah.
So we all thought maybe his car was stolen and a body was put in there, blah, blah, blah. But then new news has arisen from the depths.
What's crazy is like, okay, hello, I get the phone call. Hi, there's been a body found in your car. And I'm like, okay. And I do 5 more tour shows.
Yeah.
He's done 5 shows since they first found the body. I'm like, how are you focusing?
Yeah. Well, apparently this body has been decomposing for a very long time.
Oh, really?
Yes. And there is just more and more creepy stuff coming out. I did a deep dive.
Okay, bitch.
Also, a lot of his songs sound like confessions.
What?
Have you read the lyrics for some of these songs?
No, I haven't been on Twitter since last week.
Oh.
Yeah, if you've seen it in my tweets, they're just my tweets, and I'm not reading Twitter right now. I'm too depressed.
Oh, Twitter is it's a bad place right now. The world is a bad place.
Yeah.
It's a scary place in America.
I know, and I would love to be this like getaway for you guys. So I'm sorry that I just told the sexual assault story. My bad.
I know. I saw some comments that were like, "It's so nice being able to have like girl time and listen to you guys talk while everything's in shambles." But it's not all sunshines and rainbows over here. It's real bad.
Okay?
It's real bad. But it's okay. We're all going down together, right, guys? Oh man, this world sucks. David, yes, he was in a relationship with this girl and very underage. They were apparently talking when she was 12 and he was 17. So it's been a few years now and he has a few songs. Have you heard the song Romantic Homicide?
No, I've respectfully only ever listened to his song with Jason.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Also, yeah, that's the first song like I've even heard.
I've also seen, listen, I hate standing up for Jason. I've seen people linking Jason to this. Like, that bitch knows anything.
There's no way
Jason don't know shit.
Anyone would know any of this until like more of the investigation comes out. Because this, of course, you don't want to think that someone that you hung out with was a murderer.
I would never have guessed.
That would, yes. I cannot believe.
That's crazy.
This time, just wait how crazy this gets.
Okay, I'm listening.
Apparently, he had matching tattoos with her. Apparently, she was missing for like a year, by the way, before like she was found. Okay, listen to these lyrics from...
Wait, missing for a year?
Yeah, I think that's what I saw.
But I assume she wasn't died for a year.
Well, we don't know how long the body's been dead for.
For a year?
It might not be a full year, but the body was definitely decomposing for a long time. But we're waiting for more information. Like, she was cut up.
What?
Yes, okay.
I'm gasping. I did not know this. Thank God I stay off Twitter, huh?
Well, even TikTok. You watch one TikTok, your whole feed is gonna be about David and this murder. The lyrics. In the back of my mind, you died and I didn't even cry. No, not a single tear. And I'm sick of waiting patiently for someone that won't even arrive. In the back of my mind, I killed you and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. I hate you. And there's also, he's released songs every year on her birthday. Insanity. There's even a song straight up that was leaked that was named after her. Like, this man, my theory, I've been going through it.
Okay.
Trying to figure out what is going on. Why it sounded like he was so in love with her, which by the way, was so illegal because she was a baby. She was like literally like, was she 14 when she died? I guess they're trying to figure out exactly when she died because it's been, since she was 11, people think that they were talking when she was 11. Yeah, there's like Discord conversations being leaked. And I'm like, oh, why do all these people have screenshots of them hanging out and stuff, but it's coming out now? Where was this like a year ago?
Yeah.
It is wild. I have a feeling like this man seems like he was obsessed with her, like in love. And I'm thinking, what possible reason could he have to have murdered this child? I'm thinking, what if she was pregnant and she wanted to keep the baby? What if it was going to affect his career? What if she wanted to break up? Like, what if she wanted to leave and he couldn't let her do that? And I'm like, this guy is actively confessing. It's almost like he's confessing in all of these songs. Because if you go through a lot of the lyrics for these songs, it is creepy.
It's hard though, because like Eminem has a whole song where he talks about killing Dr. Dre and putting him in the back of the trunk, but Eminem didn't do that.
Yeah, but
so I understand why people don't hear a song and immediately think it's literal.
Yeah. Well, even in another one of the songs, he's hired an actress that looks just like her in the music video. Also, in one of the music videos, there's a scene where a body is being put in a car. Also,
wow, that's a choice.
Oh, it's crazy. Also, at his shows, because he's been on tour, apparently there's like a casket that he brings.
Why?
Like, I think this guy, I don't know, maybe he feels less guilty or something, actively confessing.
Wait, what do you mean he brings it? What does he do with the casket?
It's
like a prop on stage?
It's not even on stage. It's like in the lobby where it's, dude, it's been insane. I wish.
What?
Here, let me see if I can find it.
Okay, so when was the last time anyone heard from the girl?
She went missing in 2024.
Like missing as in ran away from home, or missing like literally no one ever heard from her since then?
Apparently she ran away, or that was the last time her family had seen her.
Her family had seen her.
They had missing
no one's seen
flyers
her since?
for her. I guess not. Like how long? Oh, also, this is unrelated, but they found another body in another car.
What?
Yeah, we don't know if it's tied together.
Oh,
Police said they
that
think it's unrelated. Yeah.
Okay.
But like, what if also this song came out before she was missing?
Oh.
So it's like, what if he is
like
being
premeditated?
Yeah, or like maybe he.
Or what if he's being framed still?
What if he's being like? What if? I don't know, dude. This is insanity. Like I'm thinking, obviously he kept this relationship a secret because she was very underage. Maybe she wanted to come out with the truth. Or maybe she was, didn't want to be with him anymore and he couldn't have that. I don't know, but I just think it's really odd. Like he canceled the rest of his tour, finally. He had a show in Seattle and he canceled the next date. So I think the investigation is going to get a lot more information. I'm just surprised that he could just continue his tour like that after finding out there was a dead body in his car that was reported stolen.
I will say if there was a body in my car, I would be a little stressed out. If I was innocent, I would be really stressed out. I'd be stressed out both ways. Yeah. But especially if I was and that was my thing that was interesting to me. I'm sure lawyers were like, don't say anything. But you find a body in my car and I'm on tour, my first tweet is,
it wasn't me.
Or that's something. Like somebody stole my car. That's crazy. Like, I did think it was interesting that nothing was said, but I'm sure lawyers were like, don't say anything.
I just feel so, like, imagine being Jason. Like, Jason and Pokey were both in one of his music videos, Jason did a song with him, and I can't even imagine all these people that are assuming that Jason would know.
Yeah, why would Jason know? That's where I draw my. This is where I get really annoyed when everyone thinks you're best friends because you stream together one time.
People collab all the
They
time without
collab-
knowing the details
don't
of
know.
their lives.
You know, I used this example the other day. If I don't have your phone number, respectfully, we aren't friends.
I mean, sometimes I have people's phone numbers, but like it's because I couldn't say no when they asked to exchange numbers.
Well, I'm saying like there are tons of streamers and content creators or whatever where we are like coworkers or collaborators or
Yeah.
acquaintances. Like I won't even begin to broach the idea that we're friends if you don't have my fucking phone number.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
come on. Like I don't know. I just think it's so crazy. Like just because they've collabed multiple times, I'll be honest, Jason doesn't hang out with people. Like I respectfully, I know his social life. He's not hanging out with David every week.
Yeah.
I think they've only ever done what you've seen on camera together. So if you call that best friends, then like, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, some people don't even know, like, you might even have a best friend and not know their deepest, darkest secret. Like, just because
That's a good
you're
point too.
best friends with someone or hang out with someone a lot, that doesn't mean that you know every detail of their lives or their past.
Yeah.
So I just think it's unfair to the people that knew him. Did you ever meet him?
No, but I did DM him to see if he wanted to perform at the Streamer Awards.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I don't think you might need to find someone else.
yeah, not gonna follow through with, not gonna send a follow up there.
You could message him and be like, never mind.
Should I send it now?
Yeah.
NVM.
Never mind.
Who knew?
Say you're sick that day.
So crazy. So crazy.
I just feel so bad for the family.
Everybody involved. Like, crazy.
Just, she was so young. I can't even imagine. And then it's like it's what's gonna be wild is if he's actually innocent and all of this is just a freak coincidence.
Yeah.
That would be insane. But at the end of the day, he's still a pedophile. And we don't fuck with pedophiles.
I don't super fuck with pedophiles. I'll be like so honest with you guys.
Yeah.
I
There's
just,
a lot
like,
of them recently.
Unfortunately,
A lot of pedophiles.
there's a
coming
lot
out.
of pedophiles.
Yeah. Don't be a pedo.
Well, guys, if you learned anything today, it's be careful where you get a massage.
Be careful who you're surrounded by. Be careful
And
everywhere in
Don't
America.
be a pedophile.
Be safe. And
We'll see you guys on the Patreon.
yes,
We've got
we'll
a lot
see-
to talk about.
we really do. We always have way too much to talk about.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we'll see you in the Patreon. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, my sister's pregnant. Did we end the episode already? Oh. I forgot.
Now end of the episode.
I'm gonna be an auntie. We'll talk about it in the Patreon.